Google and YouTube are being trashed today. Sign it all trash. God bless them. Well, I'll change the thumbnail later. How you guys doing out there? Trying to send the picture to my other account so I can edit the thumbnail, and Google Chat isn't playing on sending messages, so I'm happy. That's sarcasm. And you keep using my
What?
You keep using my tripod, so I keep having to fix your tripod. I get to use mine, and yours is like tweaked and not tight, and you keep using mine. This one was yours, but
Okay.
it's fixed.
Because same.
They look the same, but we put ours in different places. So,
Okay.
but then I have to fuck with it. No, it's not okay. Combat Kurtful. The N-word is not okay. And if you're actually somebody in the military and you're saying that, you need to fix yourself. No place for racist fucktards in the military. I don't agree with that either. But if I say it, I get in trouble. Black people can say that. They can make jokes about white people, but if white people say it or make jokes about black people, we're racist and we get canceled. Double standard, yes. Do I like it? No. But that's the way it is. So we got to play within those stupid boundaries.
So people.
I think the Wi-Fi is jiggity jacked right now. And I wasn't about to say it anyway, so I don't even know why you made that comment. Finished my coffee, added some herbal coffee blend to my Death Wish when I warmed it back up. Hey guys, if you hit the like, if you're new, subscribe, please. Death Wish coffee, not a sponsorship, but they should, because I have lots of Death Wish stuff and I plug them constantly. Eight people, 6 likes. Hit like, guys. It's free. Hello, Maguzo Nianu from Nagaland, India. Thanks for coming in.
That's our video.
Tech Boy, how you doing, man? Oh, it's got good subscribers.
Okay. So we cook that fish with fried and salt.
Yes.
Okay.
You don't have to do them both at the same time, but I want to have it both ways. Doesn't mean you have to do them both for lunch. Just do one or the other for lunch. Good, how you doing, Tech Boy? I will add you as a moderator since you have a channel. I can't follow back at the moment because I'm capped by YT at the moment, but leave a comment on one of my videos and I'll connect back as soon as I'm able to. Yep, I've been here 16 days. I'm from the United States. Yeah, it's great here. We're loving it. Well, she was already here, but we're loving being together, and I'm loving her in the Philippines. Where are you located, Tick Boy? West Coast. She loves her noisy notifications.
Sorry.
It's fine. Say hello.
Hello everyone. Oh my god, my face.
You look beautiful. Your face is beautiful. Stop.
Mm.
Yes.
It's look like I just woke up.
Yes. And when you just wake up, you're beautiful. So stop. Joseph Villarreal, how you doing, bud?
Butiki.
Yeah, I've got lots and lots and lots of video to edit. Not yet. Not yet. We will. Is this from Filipina? Well, this is my channel. I'm not from Filipina, but yes, she's a Filipina. Hey, hey, morning, my butag. I guess it's noon now, so my hapon.
Hey. Stop that.
I'm not gonna stop it.
What did to your face?
Listen, we're gonna have a discussion about this because it's irritating the shit out of me. You'll spend hours in front of your camera, and guess what? You're my girlfriend. You're gonna be on my camera. Quit hiding.
I'm not hiding.
Yes, you are. Joseph Villarreal, feel free to read the chat, dude. I even typed it out for you. She's my Filipina girlfriend. Read the chat, buddy. Not a fan of repeating myself. I'm fine repeating things that are new information for people, but you were definitely in the chat when I just gave the reply. That's the plan. That's one of the things I'm here to do. I'm living here now, but yes. We're going to be exploring islands, beaches, waterfalls, hiking, all sorts of stuff. And I just got a motorcycle yesterday, so we now have the freedom to go wherever we want. Many places to go. What am I doing? I'm narrating a live stream. living in the Philippines, being happy. She's making lunch. We're gonna have some fried fish. I think it's blue marlin. And are you making soup too, or soup later? Oh, she's also gonna make some of it into soup. Just stay away at local beer house. Stay away at, okay? How you from? Where am I from? I think you mean. I'm from the US. I'm living in the Philippines. Yeah, I'm not a big drinker. I drink a few beers here and there, not even every day. Tried Red Horse. I can't do it. I might give it another shot, but not a fan. I do like San Mig, especially San Mig Lemon. What time is it? Almost 12:15 p.m., so just a little afternoon. Just hanging out outside of our room, getting ready to have lunch in a bit. California, nice. I was born in Oregon and grew up in Oregon, born in Oregon, spent most of my adult life in Seattle area. Good for you, speaking Hindi. I do not speak Hindi, so you can speak English in here. Booty Yako, Scott, how are you doing, brother? We're doing very well, thanks. Alright, Google Chat decided to play nice and send the pictures, so I need to edit that thumbnail real quick. Change. There we go. Save that. Alright, nice. Alright, who am I missing? You're from Philippines, awesome. G Pancho, hello, welcome. Yes, you have a I don't know why you don't have moderator yet, but I will fix that right now. You go, G Pancho, you have moderator now. And King Kozart, how you doing? I feel like I just saw you somewhere. Were you in Jasper's? I know I saw you somewhere. I think I need to reboot this phone. I think it's being awful. Yep. I'm going to reboot this other phone because it's lagging like a mofo. See if that fixes that one up. Probably need to reboot the other one. Oh, you commented on Beach Post too. Yeah, but I saw you in somebody's chat, so that's not a bad thing. That's a good thing. It's good to see you around. You love American because American love Nagaland. Cool. I don't think I've heard of Nagaland before, but I'm sure it's great. Yeah, thanks for commenting on my video. Lots and lots of video to catch up on. It's going to take a while. You love USA or something else? Okay. Power this, this other phone back up. Can't type for a few minutes. Yeah, you're welcome, G. Pancho. Hey brother, how you doing? Your ear feeling better?
Yeah, much better now.
Good, glad to hear it. And the wind is up, which is nice, although you can see it's blowing the flags into me. Kind of one of those days this morning, this afternoon, I guess it's afternoon now. Warren invited us to go to their place for dinner tonight and have steaks. You have, there you go. Yes. Gee, Pancho, are you Filipina? Lots of beautiful Filipinas here in the Philippines. Filipinas in the Philippines, who would have guessed? Yep. I'd like that as well. For now, we're not really in the province, but we're not in a city either. This is actually considered province, but it's not. I think when most people think province, they think more remote. But this is actually considered province. Need to run Good Guardians on my. If you have a Samsung phone, you should go on the Samsung App Store and get an app called Good Guardians and another one called Galaxy App Booster, and that runs a nice optimization program that you should do like once a week, but after every reboot or after you install a bunch of apps, and it'll make your phone run smoother. Hey Legend, how's it going, brother? Get some sleep, man. Thanks for coming in, but definitely get your sleep. I know you work your butt off. This is not a house. We have our apartment here. So, for only $172 US a month, and that includes water and Wi-Fi. Cool, sounds good. Yep, I know I need to eventually visit Manila and BGC. I'm not really a city guy though. Hey Boss Herbie, how's it going, brother? My secondary phone was running a little slow, so I just gave her a nice reboot. Still getting back into my chat. Oh, nice. Maguzo. Yep, I'm familiar with it. I just haven't been there. I'm very familiar with information about BGC, Makati, Westwood, a lot of those places. So thanks for the tip. I'm on it. Like I said, I'm just really not a city guy. This is the Philippines. It's not a house. It's just the place we rent. Ooh, she's making yummy lunch. Let me show you guys that.
Kind of cool.
Isn't it cool? And
This is for fried.
yeah.
This is for this
That's
one.
blue marlin. We got that at the wet market on Sunday. Just gonna make some soup. It's a little cloudy here today. It was raining earlier. We have. Could you grab me your keys so I can? I'll go show you guys my motorcycle. I'm not gonna fire it up right now, but picked it up yesterday. Thank you. Another view. We'll see if the Wi-Fi cuts out when I go outside. This is my beauty right here. Honda ADV 160cc. Got a real nice deal on this. There's a kitty. Look at this place. Beautiful. Thanks, John Michael Manilet. These stairs are definitely taller than US standard. Hey Mark, how's it going, bud? I don't know if you were in here yet, I just showed my motorcycle. Get my phone cooler plugged back in. Get the juice plugged back in. Nice. Is the word Philippines? Is what word Philippines? Doing good, brother. I didn't go live earlier because I got up about 3 a.m. to use the restroom and had a kidney stone. So I'm somewhere over 50 of them since 2007, so nothing major for me. But they kind of scratch on the way out. So I'm in a bit of discomfort today. So we slept in a bit, and then Jasper went live at 8. So I waited for him to get done and then tried to get some other things situated. Nice, Herbie. My brain reboot after earlier live stream. I didn't do an earlier live stream. This is my first live stream of the day. She did her piggy bank live earlier. Those toys get a little repetitive, but it's okay. That fish looks delicious. We got some blue marlin at the wet market. So these 2 pieces are going to be fried, and the rest of it's going in for soup. Is it sinigang or what kind of soup? Sweetie. Sinigang?
Sinigang? No.
What kind of soup? Just fish soup. Okay. 152K. It's a 2023 160cc Honda ADV. Warren Nickham was there with me. He has a 150 ADV, so he knew what to look for at it, and he looked it over for me, gave it a test drive, and said it was in really good shape, and said it was a good deal for the price. It did have about 8,000 kilometers, but that's only like 3,000 miles. It's not a big deal. It's not like scratched up or dented. It's very Very nice. Yeah, Warren talked the guy into giving me an oil change, but he checked the oil and he said it was still good. So he said when I hit 10K kilometers, bring in, and he'll cover the synthetic oil change product, and I'll just pay for the weight, the labor for the oil change. So that's easy. Yeah, no, dude. 160cc motorcycle. I mean, those Honda ADVs are nice. It is nice for basically 2,700 bucks. Yeah, we got nice helmets. Same helmets. I'll show you just one of them. They're just black, but I kind of like the stealth look. And these ones had visors, which some of the other ones did not. And something that's nice about these, that I'm sure they have them in the U.S., but I didn't really pay much attention, so I didn't see it. I'll show you. Got that vent here. I can have that up. So I can just use it half if I want to, if we're just tooling around a little bit. But if we're going to go somewhere and need a little more protection, use the back end. Okay, can't both fit that.
Ay, nako. We fear.
I may put some stickers on there eventually, but all the different features like the visor and stuff on it. They had some that were like black and red, or red, black, and silver, but they didn't have all the features of that one. She just wanted a smaller one, and we may get them for tooling around here, but for her it feels a little heavy. For me, it's not heavy. I told her we'll put hers on, and then we'll put the travel pillow on it. She can I'll strap her hands around me, and she can just like this, fall asleep while we're riding out to the province. But they were just under 8,000 pesos each, so I think that's not bad. It's like 125 maybe a piece for those. Still need to get gloves. They didn't have extra large in the gloves I wanted. They had them in another brand, but the other brand, I didn't like the look of them as well. They were just solid black, and I didn't like the mirrored looking guard on the hands. I like the bumpier guard, more rugged, so it's not getting scratched up. But they were like almost twice the price, so I just told them I'd come back another time and check for gloves another time, or maybe I'll just order them on Amazon. We'll see. Okay, need to add switch. Okay. And that didn't really help me. I don't know why people have to do it like that. Save. Start curses. All right. Oh my goodness, they are super close. Or is that us? Maybe that's us. Yeah, that's us. What? don't know. Or they really are that close. Oh, that's cute Gomez. Crispy King. Oh, they're just up from us. Let's see. Well, we'll figure it out. It's not far.
Where?
They're very close.
Bella?
Yes. And Warren. Ooh, Bella? Yes, I'm chatting Bella. No, I'm not chatting Bella. So we're there. They're right there.
Mm-hmm.
So right there's Crispy King. So we just go up and hang a right, and they're really close. Nice. Sorry, making dinner plans. We're gonna go over and have steaks for dinner at Warren Nipton's house. Go looking for a motorcycle? Yeah, that's not bad. And he bought his motorcycle from the guy that we got mine from, so he already knew him. He knew he was a good guy to buy from. Warren test drove it for me and looked it over and said it was a good deal. And he's a fellow veteran, so we get along really, really well. And his Filipina is really nice. Yeah, a little doggy trailer or something. Hey, Austin Wayne, how you doing, man? So we'll go to their place, be there about 5:30. Got to get some gas too. It's definitely a bit humid, which is fine. It's not uncomfortable. I sweat whether I want to or not. It says it's 86 degrees, feels like 102, 84% humidity. I'm wearing a shirt from one of my favorite channels. Y'all see this dress I'm under here? Filipinos. That's Overstay Road. Alright, Austin. Thanks for coming in. Get some sleep, brother. Hey, Squid, how you doing, Kuya? Thank you. Y'all see the stress I'm under here? Filipinas.
Oh,
What?
hi guys.
Blue marlin for fried and soup for lunch. Ooh, poor me. The humidity is real, but I mean, if you let it bother you, I'm sure I could be like, that's not bad. You just gotta be like, this is how it is. It's fine. Your Filipino's trying to make you fat.
Hmm?
He says he
fat
has
now?
to get some air. His Filipino's trying to make him fat. That's Squid, Bunso, Barako, Squid and Tech, Kuya,
Eat healthy.
ZYZZ.
Should eat healthy.
Well, we're eating healthy, but it still may put weight on me. Yeah, I liked Hawaii. I mean, I feel like this is probably more humid, but so it's humid and I sweat. No big deal. I'm not sweating because I'm uncomfortable. My body's just doing it. "16 days now. Loving it. Got the motorcycles, so we got freedom now. And it's a nice bike. Super nice. I'm doing pretty good. I'm mostly eating one plate, maybe some extra veggies and fruit and stuff, but you put salt on it too?
Yeah.
Good job. Yummy, yummy. I think I'm gonna have to show this fish again. Blue marlin. And that's blue marlin soup already done. Let's get some butter.
Yeah, this butter is not here.
Yeah, man. I'm definitely eating very, very well. Well, don't plop it in the deep side of the
Look
oil.
at my skin.
Yeah,
now.
I know you're burned because you're not careful. She's up. Well, she's not upset. She burns herself, but she goes right here and dumps it in the pool of oil instead of on the dry side because it's tipped a little bit. And it's like, oh, it burned me. Yeah, yeah. Because
Butter na. I'm fine.
but nah, it's fine. Ooh, got one of those nice red Thai chilies.
I put it there. It's okay na. Ouch!
Kick her in the poo-it for hiding every time I put her on camera. She'll be on her camera, but she doesn't want to be on mine.
I already showed you.
You're talking at her, not with her. Guess what, dipshit? I'm talking at my channel in the live chat. I'm talking to the people in the chat. I'm not talking at the Filipina.
Ay! Ay, naku. Hala, oy! Excuse me.
Excuse you. Thank you, sweetie. I even recognize your picture, so I don't think you are who your picture is, but if you are, that was super unnecessary.
What they said?
Yes, I'm in a live stream talking to my chat about my Filipina and about lunch. Yep. I don't need to teach her something I like. I want to eat the food that she likes, and she's been making amazing food. What a flippin' joker. Yeah, it's some sock account, and he's using Jessel's LDR as his avatar picture. I'm sure that is not Jessel's boyfriend, fiance, whatever. You're talking at her, not with her. I'm talking to my live stream chat, dumbass. Yeah, I don't need to teach. I will teach her how to cook some stuff, but right now I'm still enjoying learning Filipino foods. What a jackass. I'll give you a day door prize to think about life, and you can come back in and say something stupid next time. You'll get permanently banned. But for now, I'll just go with a day. But I didn't move to the Philippines to eat Western food. I came to the Philippines to eat really Filipino food and other food. Sure, I'll have some Western things here and there, but I didn't come here to eat like there. That's because a lot of times the quality of the beef isn't great and it's very expensive. So I would love to eat more beef, but especially here on Negros, there's not a lot of it and it's overpriced. So chicken, fish, pork it is. Yeah, I know. Chicken, fish, and pork and stuff. So you're gonna have to chill on the beef a little bit. I agree with you. I love beef, but it's super expensive out here. So instead of trying to eat like you do in the West, find good places if you're gonna buy that beef. Like here it would be Belcrest and Dumaguete. But I mean, we're in Rome. Eat like the Romans do. Eat what the Romans eat. I don't need to teach her how to cook Western food as my main diet. Will I teach her to cook some? Absolutely. Is that one I want to eat most of the time? No. I don't know. I need to see what the prices are at Belcrest, but I mean, I know it's high compared to meat, chicken, and pork. So, thanks for coming in, Vander. Well, they don't have to eat it Lechon style. Eat adobo. Eat pork soup. She made super healthy pork soup the other day. And I am on a bit more of a budget than, say, Jasper, but I mean, I don't think he's eating beef most of the time either. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't think I am. But I don't have 3 to 4 grand to blow a month. Again, I need to keep on my budget, which is just a little under 2K. But I want to be putting money in the bank every month, not blowing my entire budget. So I would like to save at least a couple $100 a month, unless that month is a time that we go on a trip. Yeah, well, you can go to a wet market. We got really nice tuna at the wet market and nice chicken at the wet market. She got this blue marlin at the wet market. Yep, I've had Bangus a bit, not a lot yet. And he's on Luzon, and Luzon has a lot more beef than they do down in Negros. Like in Tagaytay, they imported Angus cows from the UK. So Tagaytay and other places in Luzon, if they get the beef from Tagaytay, they've got nice Angus beef. But I mean, that's going to be just like when I lived in Hawaii. Milk and cereal were really expensive out there. So you know what? We basically didn't buy milk and cereal. We ate eggs and rice and spam or Portuguese sausage. Yeah, man. Oh, I found a super amazing short yesterday, I think it was, or the day before, of this guy. He was out and he speared 2 big squid,
Grill.
and grilled them. Oh, they looked amazing. Which reminds me, if you guys aren't on Google Chat, if you're my regulars, just grab the Gmail, which is KuyaStormYT@gmail.com, and plug that into Google Chat. Just make sure if your name is different, you let me know what your screen name is on YouTube, so I know who I'm talking to. And if you want it to match your screen name, then you might need to make another Gmail and do a thing where it can be your first and last, where it shows your main screen name. Yeah, so to me, beef is a luxury, and I don't need to eat it most of the time. So to me, beef here is like milk and cereal there. I'm living in Rome, so I'm going to eat like the Romans do. Sweet. I got my refund on the original Ninja coffee maker that came out because the Amazon received the return. So that was a $190 refund. And now probably next week, the next package with the replacement Ninja will arrive, and hopefully that one's in good shape. Let's see what we got going on here. Requests. It may have just been not a great place to buy the fish. But I mean, ceviche, get poke. Poke is essentially Hawaiian ceviche. You can go to the Safeway even Safeway in Hawaii and get ahi tuna for cheap and make poke out of it. Make it at home or make spicy poke. Get taco poke. Get pre-made poke. It's still not expensive. You know poke is essentially ceviche, right? Maybe different seasonings, but poke is essentially ceviche, a way of cooking fish without cooking it. Yeah, but North Shore, depending which market you go to, if it's right on a strip, it's probably not the one the locals go to. It's probably one that the tourists hit. Well, I don't have a smoker, so I can't do a light smoke on the tuna. We have some really good tuna, though. But I mean, here's an example of choosing where you shop. We've got tuna at Hypermart. It was 700 pesos a kilo. We got tuna that was probably just as good at the Valencia Sunday Market, and it was only 380 pesos a kilo, and it tasted just as good. And the chicken was better at the wet market than the Hypermart. S-Wing, Sagabi TV, how you doing? I'm subscribed to you, so I will give you moderator. I'm definitely eating healthier out here. We have some rice, but we have almost all of our meals are home-cooked meals. Doing good. Doing very good. Got the motorcycle yesterday. I was going to do my visa extension yesterday, but it was a holiday, so I was going to do it today. However, after I had my kidney stone at 3 a.m., which, like I said, for other people that have been in here, I've had over 50 of them since 2007, so they're not a big deal, but they still scratch on the way out through the ureter, through the bladder, and out a bit. So I have to drink extra water, but I just didn't really feel like going to deal with the visa today, so I'll do it tomorrow. Dude, I understand, but we're in an apartment, and this is not a good place to barbecue unless we take it downstairs. Because right there is the restaurant, and it's open air with a metal roof. In fact, the roof that's covering me is the roof for the restaurant. That's what these flags are doing, is blocking the restaurant. They're closed yesterday, Monday and Tuesday. But we can't really barbecue in our little hallway here. Oh, don't be sorry. I definitely will get a grill because we love to grill. I love to grill, but Oh yeah, the kidney stone. Well, I've had so many of them. I don't even usually go to the doctor unless it's not passing after like 2 weeks. I have had two lasered and two sound blasted in the past, but I've passed some pretty large ones. So I just, when I feel it coming in, it feels like a back strain initially, and then when that pain, if you can't get into a comfortable position, which you can do with the back strain, then you know it's probably a stone, and then it kind of, the pain moves from your back to more your flank. And as soon as that pain moves, I'm like, yep, that's a kidney stone. So I just crank up the water, which I've got to do even more here since I'm sweating so much. But I'm still only sweating maybe 20% of what I was when I got here 16 days ago. Hey, Mike Powerhouse, doing good, brother. It is almost 1 p.m. here. Thank you very much. I don't get a lot of sharp pains. Mine's more of a, like I said, it feels like a muscle strain most of the time. But I've had so many of them that they don't phase me that much. I'm just a little uncomfortable today. As far as being time for the visa renewal, they give you 29 days on entry, but Bureau of Immigration recommends getting it done 2 weeks in advance. So really, I could do it in another week or a week and a half, but um, yeah, my body's definitely adjusting. I'm just going to stick with their recommendation of doing it 2 weeks in advance in case there's any delays. Yep, cranberry juice. And out here, I don't know how easy it is to get cranberry juice cocktail, but if you're going to do it in the U.S., get Ocean Spray cranberry juice cocktail. It's a much less sweet and there's a higher juice content. Just that cranberry juice cocktail Ocean Spray is very important because I've tried the store brands and stuff, and I grew up in Southern Oregon on the coast, and that location is the main producer of cranberries on the west coast. And a bunch of our friends, my parents' friends growing up, were cranberry growers, so I'm very familiar with cranberries. Hey Matets, how you doing? Good. Yeah, lots of it. Also, if you get kidney stones, and you should do it even without kidney stones, the other thing I'll do is get Bragg's apple cider vinegar, which I need to see if they have at Belchrist, which is a Western market in Dumaguete. If they don't, I'll order it on Amazon and see if they can ship it in. But like a shot a day of apple cider vinegar, Bragg's apple cider vinegar. And if you don't want to do a shot of it, get some warm water or hot water, put a shot and a half of the apple cider vinegar in it with some lemon and some cayenne and a little bit of honey, and it's really good. Grow fast, doing well, thanks. Thanks, Matets. Ooh, Grow Fast, nice. Grow Fast has a channel, so I will give you moderator. I'm currently capped on being able to connect back, but leave a comment on one of my videos or shorts. And as soon as YouTube lets me connect to people, I am connecting back. I'm just, my subscriber to subscription count is capped out right now, so either I have to wait till YouTube lets me or I go through and find a channel that doesn't really matter. Like if I watch a music video or something, I just need to go through and remove some of those subscriptions so I can connect to more people. Pickle juice is good. Yep, the one with the more than one have it, but Bragg's apple cider vinegar is the best one to get. Pickle juice is good for electrolytes, yep. Another way to do it is get, put salt on your fruit, sea salt, and also eat a lot of fresh bananas. But what like Jasper does, and it would be great for when you fly over, if you're coming here or going to long trips other places, go to Costco or Sam's Club or Amazon and get liquid IV packets, and it's basically like powdered Pedialyte, so you can throw it in a bottle of water. So get that liquid IV. Since pickle juice may not be readily available, you can keep packets of that liquid IV, and if you're sweating or if you're flying, stay super hydrated. Basically on a plane, the air is dry, so that'll draw more moisture out of you and dehydrate you more. And a lot of people with jet lag a big component of jet lag is dehydration. So if they offer you something to drink, drink it. Who said banana a lot in their streams? Cheese stream, a tet stream. Thank you, sweetie. We have kimchi racha. Ooh, look at that. Oh. Warren, how you doing, buddy? The spiced chili soy sauce. Thank you. I'll show you the show you lunch as soon as I get all my stuff on it. Warren, if you haven't tried this, you need to get kimchi racha chili sauce. They have it at Hypermart. This stuff is super good. It's got a little bit of kimchi flavor, but it's also got some sweetness to it. This is one of my new favorite. This one and Mang Thomas are probably my favorite sauces. All right, see you, Mike. Annabella, how you doing? Yeah, we'll be over later. Thanks for coming in, Bella. Oh man, that is so good. And if you guys can order kimchi racha on Amazon or something, well, lunch is going to be good. I'll show it to you in just a second. I'm putting my sauces on. This kimchi racha is bomb. Away flies. And then I've got Knorr liquid seasoning, chili flavor. It's basically like soy sauce, but this one it's got a few more spices in it. And this one is like a kind of, I think, spicy soy sauce kind of. Yeah, I was surprised she tried it too, but I told her, I'm like, if I'm trying it, you're trying it. In just a moment. There we go. Check out lunch, guys. Can't really like tip the soup to show you. Here we've got blue marlin and rice, and we'll see if I can show you the soup at all without spilling it and burning my fingers. Homemade deliciousness. All right, thanks, Mike Powerhouse. Have a good night, brother. Oh, you're calling me Grandpa? Richie Rocket? Come on now. I'm 49 and a half.
What's that?
Yep, this is Overstay Road shirt. Y'all see the stress I'm under here? Filipinas. Yeah, I know. Oh, yeah, but you said Lolo. That's Grandpa. I'm not even sure if I've had marlin before. Oh, Oh, that's good. Kimchi racha.
It's fine.
Yes, please, thank you. Oh man, that's good. Mm. It is super good. It's our Williams. How you doing, brother? Fried blue marlin. Take it easy, Richie Rocket. That's really good fish. I'll get some of the rice with the kimchi racha on it and a little bit of the soup. Ooh. These are my everyday meals. Yeah, how much would you pay for blue marlin in the U.S.? I don't remember what it was per kilo, but it wasn't bad at all. This is Valencia Dumaguete Negros Oriental, Philippines. Yes. Good job, Angelo. Soup. I know they have tuna over there too. You can do it with tuna too.
I like this fish.
Yeah. Hope that's not a fortification. I haven't had it called ceviche, but if you get Hawaii, if you get poke in Hawaii or poke anywhere, that's a Hawaiian dish, and that's basically Hawaiian ceviche. Oh yeah, seafood is very fresh here. I actually meant to get little squids at the wet market. I saw them, I recorded them, but she was getting the other stuff, and I forgot to go back to get them. But we'll get them like probably next Sunday.
It's
You okay?
more soups.
I think this would be really good with the sinigang powder.
Just tuna for the sinigang. So this is different for now.
Mm. I've had swordfish. I like swordfish. I think I like this better than swordfish. It does look like a white fish after you cook it. Um, I would say it's similar to swordfish, but better. I've had really good swordfish, and I've had swordfish where I took one bite and I didn't finish the rest of it, which was bad because it was like a $20 entree for dinner. Grow fast, you do not need to spam the chat. I've pinned your link. Calm down. Well, there's different types of poke, so I've had ahi poke, I've had taco poke, which is octopus. And if you tell them you like it more citrusy, I'm sure they can put more citrus on it and have it less of a sweet flavor. Ahi is bluefin tuna.
Hi guys. I can't speak.
As far as I know, it's Hawaiian. I could be wrong, but I mean, to my knowledge, poke is Hawaiian. But feel free to correct me if you find out it's different. Mm-hmm. Thank you. Can't stress enough how good that kimchi racha sauce is. I'm partly sweating from the heat and humidity, but also the spicy. It's good for burning calories. Yep. Just a little flavor hint and smell of kimchi, chili sauce, and then it's got a little bit of sweetness to it. This is one of my absolute favorite sauces, period, not just in the Philippines, but I didn't know about it until I got here, and it is a product of the Philippines. So if you're here, get it. If you're not here, try and order it. Yeah, I saw it at Hypermart. I wasn't sure if it was going to be good or not, but I grabbed it just as a curiosity, and it's very, very good. It's not a strong kimchi flavor, so I know some people don't like kimchi, but it's really not a strong kimchi flavor. And it's not overly spicy either. Just really good flavor. She's hiding. I put the camera on and she's like, "Hi guys, no, not on me. Show your face." And I'm getting side eye. Side eye. Yeah, those are like if you look how much kimchi racha I have. If I put that much of the Reaper sauce on there, I would be dead. That would be way too hot. Super good flavor, but I can tell when I have sauce if I have too much of it, it's gonna mess me up. And it's nothing bad about their sauce. Just Reapers and those demonia chilies are very, very hot. I ain't sleeping on the couch.
Spicy.
It's good. What's spicy? The soup?
Ginger.
Yeah, it's good. Oh man. Straight facts. This lunch she made, you would pay for in a restaurant, and you would pay high for it. And this is my everyday food. Reapers are definitely way hotter than Demonia, but Demonia is still no joke. It's tomato. Kind of nice yellow tomato. I love Thai chilies. I have those too. Hey hyena, that's Dealey, correct? Yeah man, eating fantastic. Man, I'm eating so clean out here. We have some rice, but I mean mostly chicken and fish and vegetables. It's all very clean, healthy. A lot of people think if eating at home not necessarily as good as eating at a restaurant. I would pay for this at a restaurant, but we control what goes into it. And this is meat and fish and veggies that we bought ourselves. Oh yeah, man, I definitely want to go to Vietnam. I could eat pho every day. And over there, a lot of times they have it for breakfast, they have it for lunch or dinner, or all free. And you can get a big bowl of pho, really good pho there for like $2 or $3. It used to be like $12.95 back home, and last time I went, I think it was like $15.95. So it's gone up after a pandemic. Yeah, I already feel so much healthier. It's not even funny. And I've got to take another link out of this watch because this watch is getting sloppy now. And when I got here, it wasn't sloppy. So that tells me I'm still losing weight. Am I too big for you? She's like, no. You can say it for the camera. Am I too big for you?
No Kobe. Sana all.
I lost about 16 pounds before I came. And I don't have a scale to weigh, but from my watch and tightening my belt a bit,
It's tight now or
but
no?
loosening.
Wow.
Or tightening my belt. And my watch is more loose, so I need to tighten the watch. So all of that indicates I'm trending downward on my weight.
Sana all. Even me, I'm sweating.
She's sweating too, partly from the spice. But the spice is good for your metabolism.
Sleepy.
She says now she's sleepy.
My gulay.
Trying to get a focus on that kimchi racha sauce. She made banana Q last night, like the sugared fried bananas. That was amazing. I even put that in the kimchi racha and it was super good. Chip and Ash are doing well. Chip wasn't feeling great yesterday. I'm not sure how he's feeling today. He really needs to take it easy.
I think that's because of stress and work too.
Yeah, but he's not back to work yet.
So stress.
Yeah. Well, the hospital did not have him stay on both blood pressure meds. He was going to go back to work this week, but the doctor wouldn't give him clearance to go back to work because he was supposed to be on both BP meds. But the Harborview Hospital didn't tell him that, so he wasn't on them. So the doctor's making him take at least another week off, I think. Well, yeah, they were very highly influenced by Spanish occupation hundreds of years ago. So there's definitely a lot of Spanish influence here. You can see it in a lot of the architecture as well. I can't remember the dialect in Mindanao, but part of it is, I've heard it, some of it is almost more Spanish than
Where?
Tagalog in Mindanao, some of the places, like down by Zambo. No?
It's Ilonggo more on Spanish. Similar to Spanish. Mindanao are like same here. You can speak Cebuano, Tagalog.
But I know there's another dialect down there too, and I don't remember what it's called. But they said it's becoming more rare.
I forgot that. I know that. Oh shit. Excuse me.
Very good stuff. Thank you. That one clown didn't even make another comment. Or maybe I timed him out for a day. I don't know. Like it. So back home I can eat rice with chopsticks a lot. Here it's a little difficult because of the humidity. It doesn't stick together as well. So I have to eat it with a spoon more. I did not know that, Cooper. Thanks, man. We're just relaxing, eating lunch. We're gonna go have steaks for dinner at Warren Nickham's house. Maybe I'll have to take a nap before we go over there.
Okay.
Look at that soup, guys. Oh! Yes, I just poured soup out.
Sorry.
Little waterfall of soup. I'm fired. Hey people, hit the like, subscribe please. If you have questions or topics, feel free to bring them up. Unless you're a 12-year-old gonna say something stupid. Say something stupid, win a stupid prize. She thinks that's hilarious. Ooh, that little red you see in there is a piece of Thai chili.
Ooh, spicy.
Oh yeah.
Ooh.
Cramp? Maybe we need more banana Q.
We'll buy later if we want to.
We have to get different bananas. We can't use the ones that are in there.
Yeah, we can use that.
Okay. Ah, Cabaran. No, I'm purple.
Ay, nako. Sana all. Brown. You're brown.
I wish I was brown like you.
Me? I
Hmm.
don't like.
I like.
I don't like.
Well, it doesn't matter if you like it or not. I like it.
I
It's good for
already
me.
ordered a
Better not have. I'll throw that shit away.
I already ordered the. I use it again because I'm eating a lot here.
I'm gonna throw it away.
What?
As soon as it shows up, I'll throw it away.
No!
Mm-hmm.
No, you can't.
Watch me, I can.
I can't. You can't. Ayaw.
I'm like a child. You tell me I can't do something, I will prove to you that I can do that shit right away. Three in one with a little whiskey. How about some Death Wish? Because I got a French press until the ninja gets here, so I can make Death Wish now.
What's your in your clothes? Y'all see there's the strips? I'm under here. Filipinas. That's their merch.
Yeah, Overstay Road merch store.
Oh, really?
Hey Marianne, how you doing? Thanks for coming in. Oh yeah, clear the nose out with that spicy.
Like I forgot you said. Is that glutathione? Is that gluta? There's gluta? Look at this. This is fit and right.
That's okay, I need to be fit and right myself. I need it to whiten my skin.
Ay, nako.
Thanks, Marianne. Blue marlin soup. I already finished my fried blue marlin, although she has some, so I may eat hers too. Dude, this lunch is bomb. If you had fried blue marlin and this soup, you would probably spend 20-25 bucks in the US easy. Oh my gulai. Almost every live's mukbang live because I do it when we're having a meal, so I'm not wasting time to it.
Yeah.
I could be doing other stuff. And it helps me eat slowly, so that's healthier too.
I should slice that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Not necessarily small, even just
Half.
half, yeah. I don't know who the clowns are saying food in the Philippines is not good, because they are wrong.
Because they want pork.
They want Western food. They want Western flavors. I want Filipino flavors. I want Filipino food.
Want some more? Yes. Pork.
Jalapeno from the soup.
Spicy though.
Not really. Not compared to the other stuff. Compared to the other stuff we've been eating for spice, these jalapenos are nothing. Nothing.
What?
No, I got pepper stuck in my teeth. Oh, you don't want that? Okay. She's making me have the rest of her fried blue marlin. Oh, poor me.
Yes, I'm full.
Kimchi racha.
You know, half rice. Just one slice, enough for me. My tummy is big.
It's so good, sweet.
My tummy is big.
I didn't even finish my rice. He was cutting it off of a pretty big marlin too. It was probably, the head and the tail were gone, but it was probably like that big, that big around. The marlin.
Yeah. It's big. Green coffee extract.
It's good for metabolism.
Yeah.
The green coffee extract. The green coffee is healthy, but it also has, the green coffee also has caffeine, so it's like a 1-2 punch. 6 people, 25 likes. Hit the like, guys. Subscribe if you're new.
Wow. 25 likes.
It's good for me.
Sana all.
Sana all. Whoops. Come on. There we go. Well, what's funny is she said she didn't even cook that much in the province because she was running her store, so her mom and her sister cooked most of the time. So a lot of the things she's been cooking are things that she's been learning while she's been here and cooking for me. So even her first time cooking stuff is awesome. The face she looks, she's like, "Really? Are you sure?" "Yes, I'm sure, sweetie." Right now, she could have a restaurant right now, and it would do well in the U.S. I guarantee it. What are you doing? I feel like I should take a picture of you right there.
Excuse me.
She burps.
Excuse me.
But that actually sounded like a burp, which is good because a lot of times she tries to stop it, so she tries to force herself to burp, and it sounds like she's gagging. Smile. Without it in front of your face. There we go. That's a good girl. You're always making side eye at me. Faithful, hello. Yeah, man. I like home cooking anyway, but home cooking that tastes like a restaurant.
You know, when we go out and eat there in the restaurant, I tried to figure out what's the ingredients. And I'm thinking that, oh, I think I can cook like this.
Can or can't?
Can.
Yeah. You already are.
I'm, I'm just trying to figure what's their ingredients.
Yeah, you're doing great. Oh yeah, yeah. And she said she hasn't cooked much before I got here, so if this is how she cooks, yeah, that's amazing. Yep, I see it. Hi, certified. Interesting to see you here. Been a few days. Those were some interesting comments you've made over time. The first ones I didn't even respond to, and then you decided to delete my 2 to 3 paragraph response to you. Why would you do that? Come in and act like a friend and then go talk crap in somebody else's comments. I'm going to straight up call you out on here. Why would you do that? We didn't ask for money. We didn't randomly put in our PayPal. You want to complain at somebody, go watch Pro Life Traveler, that channel.
Yeah.
We haven't asked anybody for anything.
I love their channel.
Yeah, they have a really good channel.
There's a lot of people give them even they're not asking.
Yeah, well, they do ask. They're like, hey, let's get a chair. We have a goal to reach. We
Yeah.
haven't done any of that.
And there's no drama about that.
Yep, no drama. Some people hate on them, but whatever. But somebody asks us for our PayPal and we give it because it was requested. Love my clean cut beard, looking sharp, dude. Thanks, certified. See, you do that. You come in and are all friendly and act like a friend, and then you go talk shit on somebody else's comments. So, I stripped your moderator, and now you're just straight up banned. Because I'm not going to have somebody that's a two-faced person that acts like my friend and then talks crap somewhere else. So you can have a good day, and you're done speaking on my channel, buddy. Yeah, she said they're really, really good, but we have to find out who owns the trees that have the golden coconuts to see if we can snatch a couple or find a place to buy them. Because, yeah, I agree. She says they're super good, super sweet, and I haven't had a chance to try them yet. Yeah, there was an issue.
Because
Yeah, because he'll come in and talk like that to us, like he's our buddy, and then he'll roll over to somebody else's channel and start talking shit about us in their comments. Okay, and then he was deleting comments, my responses to his shitty ass comments. So guess what? The comments he was deleting, he's not a moderator over there either anymore. I was just waiting for old boy to show his face in here. Yeah, there's no need for it. I don't want to have drama with anybody, but it's not the first time that it's happened. The first time I didn't say anything to anybody. And I'm like, well, I'm not in the fills yet. Maybe when I get there and he sees us together, he'll stop talking crap. Nope. Within like 20 minutes of my stream being over, he was in somebody else's comments complaining. Like we were begging for money and just putting our PayPal out. Give us money. No, didn't do that. Not at all. Somebody came in and said, hey, I want to treat you to dinner. What's your PayPal? So we gave it to him. It was requested from somebody else. We didn't bring it up. We didn't ask for anything. I'm the captain. This is my channel. However, you did it in somebody else's channel, and as soon as you show up over there, guess what? Bye-bye, bish. And that's not a directive from me. That was because you offended those other people as well. I didn't tell them to pull moderator or to ban you. That's on you, brother. Hassan Chop. I don't even know if you can still find that Bugs Bunny cartoon anymore. Hassan Chop.
Is that earthquake last night?
Yeah, we had an earthquake last night. I don't know what the strength of it was, but there was like a little rumble, and I was like, and she looked at me, and then it did it again for about 3 or 4 seconds. I'm like, yep, that was an earthquake. First it was kind of a, and it was kind of a chicka 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 chicka
Yeah.
chicka, and then done.
I called my sister and she said, no.
Yeah, her sister, that was absolutely an earthquake. I'm not sensitive, and almost everybody is moderators because most of them are ongoing fans or they have channels, and the way channels are run in the Philippines are different than other places. We give moderators so they can click through and connect to each other, so we can support each other's channels. So I've banned maybe 15 or 20 people total,
Trolls.
and they're all trolls. Most of them are from the shorts feed or vertical live feed, and they're usually somebody that's obviously either an incel or a 12-year-old that rolls in, makes a stupid comment. First person to move is G. A. Y. And I'm like, ah, have a good time going somewhere else, buddy. I have a lot of moderators because they have channels or they're friends. But it's not that just moderators are talking. It's that if I know you, or you're in here a lot, thank you, and you're not saying stupid things, then you'd probably get moderator yourself. Now, if you don't have a channel and I don't know you, I'm not going to give you moderator, at least not at first. You're Filipina from Philippines? I can't subscribe. I cannot connect right now because I'm capped, but I will give you moderator, Faithful. So just like that, I go over and I see that Faithful has a channel, and now Faithful is also a moderator. Oh, I know he's hating. I know. I did 13 years on submarines active duty and another 16 and a half years working on submarines in a shipyard as a Navy civilian. I'm not super sensitive. I don't have thin skin. But I also don't need to tolerate people being stupid or somebody that has stabbed not just me in the back, but Chi in the back several times. Because we've defended the Philippines a lot. For a lot of years, Filipinos could join the military and earn citizenship through military service. Quite a lot of Americans go to the Philippines because it's a beautiful country, friendly people, happy people. Even if they have almost nothing, they're still happy and friendly and not stressed, not angry. You can walk down the street and somebody will make eye contact and say hello to you, and you may even stop have a conversation. And if you're near their place, they may invite you over to give you something to drink or something to eat. Now, if you're in a sketchy area, you don't necessarily go to somebody's house because maybe they're going to roll you. But you know where we're at now, that's not going to be a thing. The people are beautiful and friendly. The country is beautiful. The food's delicious. Low cost of living because the U.S. dollar is very strong here. Yeah. I don't need boneheads in here. You want to come in and say something stupid, then I'll just send you packing and find somebody else to troll. If you're a new subscriber and you come in all the time and you're friendly, even if you don't have a channel, you'll end up getting moderator eventually. Not anymore. I moved here 16 days ago. I'm from the US, but I'm living in the Philippines now. "16 days and I love it. Bought a motorcycle yesterday. Nice motorcycle too. Sold up. Sold my house? Yes. Sold my house in the US. A lot of stuff just got thrown away or given to other people that I didn't want to have to try and store and pay for storage or get shipped over. I have a few things I'm going to get shipped over. West Coast. You don't need to know exactly because you're obviously pumping for information. Yeah, man. Warren was with me and he's only got a 150cc and I've got a 160, so I think he was like, maybe I'll buy this one and give Storm a great deal on my bike. I was like, I was here first. Mine. Honda ADV, that thing's nice. And ADV is short for adventure, so it's made to be on-road, but also light trails or dirt roads, gravel roads. Okay, well, if you're just interested and you come in often and you show me you're interested and friendly, then you may end up with having moderator as well. Yes, that's my Filipina. Come here, you.
Oh, you're just so nice.
She's like, just wait. She's got a handful of stuff from lunch dishes. I would not bother going to North America. Come to the Philippines. The pound is also very good in the Philippines. In fact, I think the pound is even better. It's the pound or the euro that's even better than the dollar. I think the dollar is 58.6 approximately right now, and I think the euro is like 70 to 1.
Hi. Who's that?
In the screen. Come here. Enough now. No.
Ouch.
Ouch. Get a swat on the poet trying to hide always. Hey, if you're interested, that's fine. Sometimes people come in and they're obviously trying to see if I'll say something that they can write a hit piece on, so.
I'm so full of
Now you know why what is Kuya faithful. Like this. Get some dead skin on there still. Look how white I am compared to her.
I love that white.
She wants to be white. I'm like, no, you're my chocolate princess.
I like what?
I like Morena. That's part of the reason I chose Negros. It is. Oh, I forgot to plug my phone back in again. After I showed the food a little bit ago. Oh, playing hockey, nice. Yes, the more Morena, the better for me. Petite Morena, that's why I chose Negros. Even before I met her. I lived in the Seattle area, so I'm good. I grew up and I was born and raised in Oregon. That was in a place on the coast that was even wetter than Seattle. I spent about 26 and a half years in the Seattle area. I'm not going to miss it. I'll miss the pine trees and the smell of the pine trees. But I love the blue skies and the low stress attitude. It's beautiful there, but it's beautiful here too. I mean, just looking out at the sky and there's a palm tree right there. To me, palm trees, that just calms me down and makes me happy. But in the US, a lot of places you'd be unable to only spend $2,000 a month just on your rent. And I'll have a little bit less than $2,000 a month, and that's going to cover all my expenses and still be putting money in the bank every month, unless we go somewhere like Bohol, Boracay, Siargao, Sikyor. Nice to meet you too, Faithful. Thanks for coming in. Hopefully you'll come in again. And check out Chi, the Filipina vlog. You can click right through to her. She puts a comment in, that'd be helpful. Say hello again in there, so
Okay.
Faithful can connect. They both are almost what? And for anybody that thinks that I'm just on, what's the word? Like the honeymoon phase of being in the Philippines and loving it. No, I lived in Hawaii for 3 years, so I knew I was going to love it here. Province in Quezon. Yeah, I need to go to Quezon City area because I've got a Filipino friend. His YouTube name is Ed Wow, and I want to go meet Ed in person. Super nice guy. Yep, see? All you had to do was not say stupid things and you didn't get banned, so easy peasy. Now, if you do that for a week, then you'll get moderator. Quezon City, Quezon Province. Okay. Where's Quezon Province? Which island? Is that on Luzon or another place? Miss the rent in New York? Wow. Is the sky blue? Yes. Is the sky purple? No. I've heard rent in New York, depending what area, is just absurd. Reconnecting. I know there's places in New York that are not New York City, but I'm not a city guy. I'll still visit BGC to check it out. I want to go to Manila and stuff, but I'm not a city guy. I'm not a city dweller. I lived in the country, which would be province in the US, so I'm more of a small town, country, province kind of guy anyway. We at two almost. Well, now the time is messed up because it reconnected, so now it says I've been live for 2 minutes and 50 seconds. Nine people. Hit the like, subscribe if you're new, guys. We're just talking about the Philippines. Been here 16 days now. 16 days in about 4 hours. Yeah. Still better off in the Phils by far. Well, let's see. Got about 3.5 hours till we gotta be over at Warren Nickham's house for dinner. But he and his Filipino are having us over for steaks tonight. Yes, beef steaks. I need to get to that market. He got his at Belchrist and Dumagetti. $26 likes now. Somebody hit it. Thank you very much. The likes are free, guys. Even if you don't end up subscribing, just hit the like. It's free. We've got tons and tons of video still to edit. Most of the videos that are up are kind of pre-made little highlight videos from my GoPro footage that I uploaded as a sneak peek, because the GoPro calls it a highlight, so it auto does that. So since it's been connected to Wi-Fi before, as soon as I get back and I plug the GoPro into power, it just auto uploads to GoPro Cloud, and then it sends me a notification, you've got a new highlight. And a lot of times I'll just turn around and upload that as a sneak peek, because it's going to take quite a while to catch up on all the video we've recorded. But at least I'm getting some uploads up there. I think you mean if only New York was still as cheap as it was in the 90s. Yeah. King Kozart, thanks for coming back in. Or you've been in here, I don't know which. I've really never been interested in going to New York. I think I've been through there. I think we were in like Time Station or something on our way back from flying to Boston, and it stopped, I think, at one of the train stations there for a few hours while we were waiting to continue on to New London, Connecticut. But we came through it like the middle of the night, so it was all closed and they were cleaning the floors and stuff. I think I slept on a bench for a while. Now I show my true colors.
Colors, what color? Red?
Yeah, so immediately certified quality goes over to somebody else's channel and is like trying to say that I'm showing my true colors. I'm showing my true colors after you come in and act like a friend and then go talk chismis on somebody else's comments. How am I showing my true colors? Because I'm not going to let somebody in here that's a two-faced creep on my channel. I don't need it. Mactown, Newtown, that's Lapu Lapu, Cebu. Screenshot those, please. Just like I knew, immediately after I banned them, went over and started talking crap in another comment. Is that your comments? Where's the comment?
It's our video.
Oh, the spicy? Yeah. Somehow me banning somebody that's stabbed both of us in the back is me showing my true colors. No, I give you a chance to correct yourself after your initial comments a few weeks ago, and you continued on with the same bullshit. So yes, I banned you. That's not me showing my true colors. I waited for you to show your true colors after seeing us together, and you did it again. Yeah, he thinks he's whatever. I'm not here to talk crap about anybody. And if he had dropped it, I would have dropped it. But he continued it on, and it took a few days for him to show his face in my channel. So that ban was coming regardless of what he came in and said. Because you're not going to come in and kiss my ass in the stream and then go talk crap. So it wouldn't matter if I had banned him or not. He would have been off complaining again. Even if I hadn't banned him. I don't know why people feel like they need to be low value haters, jealous, whatever your issue is, dude, get over it. You're just gonna keep getting yourself banned from other channels. Not stressing me out though. Showing my true colors. I have acted the same way since I started my channel. Other than I was really way more nervous back then.
Copyright.
Um, yeah, I get more subscribers, but I mean, Certified's been in and out since like May or June. But then after I got here, I found out he was talking crap before I came out. Waited, gave him time to see us together, and still talking crap. So, yep, I don't need to deal with it. I don't need to have somebody in here running their mouth. If he wants to listen on silent mode, he's welcome to. But I act the same way regardless, showing my true colors. I've acted the same way. The only thing that's different, I'm less stressed out and more mellow here than I was in the US. So if anything, I'm more mellow. It's one thing for a troll to come in and be like that, but for somebody that comes in and acts like your friend and then 20 minutes later is in somebody else's comments talking crap and then comes back in like they're your buddy later, no. I'm good, thanks, bud. Thanks, Faithful. Oh, I know he's hating. Yeah. He's over in the channel where we did the spicy stuff, so feel free to go over and respond to his stupid comments. Did you take away his moderator too?
No. She didn't show up to my...
You should be able to do it because she's somehow the other one did it too. Our other friend did it, so ask her how to fix it. If you want. I'm not telling you to remove it.
She didn't show up yet to my live, so...
Yeah, but our other friend did it without a live.
Okay.
But you don't have to do anything to it. I'm not directing.
Faithful, thank you for watching. I saw your comments.
Thanks, Faithful. Do I look upset? Do I look stressed? No. I'm sad that somebody that acted like a friend does that, but I mean, okay. She usually goes live, ooh, right about now, 2 p.m. Yes.
I'm doing this. You should continue that live.
No. Put that, save it for later and you do yours.
Sleepy.
She's making excuses. She wants me to get monetized, so she wants me to keep going. But this 2 p.m. is usually when she goes live unless we're out and about doing stuff.
I sleep.
She says she's going to sleep. All right, Cooper, and thanks for coming in, brother. It's good to see you always. "13 people, 27 likes. Thanks, guys, for coming in. Hit the like, subscribe if you're new. Oh, there's Maganda.
I'm sleeping. Oh my god.
LVD logic is interesting. It's almost as interesting as 304 logic in the US. How's everybody doing there? Where you guys at? You in the U.S. somewhere? Are you in India, the Philippines? Where you at? We've had people from India, Pakistan, Australia, UK, US. I think we had somebody from Brazil not too long ago. Yes, Herbie, correct. There will always be few stool circles in the crowd. A little congested, so sometimes it makes it hard for me to say something mid-word. My sinuses close up and my little congestion. I'm not sick, and it's not allergies. I think I know my body's still adjusting to the humidity, but like right now, I'm sweating very lightly, but I'm not uncomfortable. And 2 weeks ago, I would have just been pouring sweat right now, and I'm just very, very lightly sweating. Filipina.
Yeah, Filipino.
Instead of Filipina, she's full, so she's a Filipina. Vicks Sarnex, yep. It's not like it's all the time. I think after I eat, sometimes it still does it because my nose was running from the spice. And a lot of times I ran a kind of a cool humidifier in my room just to get the humidity up higher, so I enjoy it. It's warm, so I'm just, like I said, I'm lightly sweating. I'm sure it's a little damp, but it's also interesting because if I were to sweat in the U.S., it would have that really strong BO sweat smell. Almost never like that here. Even if I can be sweating just like crazy if we're really doing something and it's super hot, but you can take it back to the shirt back and dry it out, and it doesn't smell like sweat from the gym or something. So I think a lot of that is eating much cleaner here, and so my body's been sweating out the toxins and flushing them out. So, and even other people, I mean, even Filipinos sweat a lot, and I don't think I've run into anybody that smells of like BO. And usually, most places somebody sweat and you'd be like, "Oof, go shower." Nope, haven't really had that here. I'm supposed to be on a CPAP. I didn't use it very long because I have to have the humidity turned up on it, and it runs out about 2:30 or 3 in the morning, and then I have to wake up and fill it up again. So I'm supposed to use one. That's actually not part of my VA disability because I didn't find out until about 10 years after I was out of the Navy that I had sleep apnea. And I might have been able to get it added, but I just didn't want to deal with it. And I just got tired of dealing with them. New channels I've watched covering VA stuff. Sounds like if you already have stuff rated, you wouldn't go down. But before I found that channel, people would talk about they would go in to get something adjusted, and like the old rules in the VA, if you went in, they could like look at other stuff, and some people had their overall rating lowered because they're like, oh, this other thing isn't a problem anymore. So I was just like, I'm not going to give them an opportunity to try and lower it. I feel like in the camera, it looks like my nose is a little crooked, but I've never had a broken nose, so I don't know why that would be, or it's just the angle, I don't know. Maybe he just got a jacked up nose. She loves my nose. It's funny because I like her nose. She likes Western nose. You know, the other interesting thing about the individual that got banned, we've emailed before, and it was before he talked crap. So he's got my email. He could contact me. Chooses not to, so just wants to run his mouth in comments. I have other things to do with my time, like enjoying being in the Philippines and with my Filipinas, so it's not worth my time to even interact unless he initiates it and tries to apologize. But if you saw the initial comments, you would probably not accept any apology. Yeah. I'm not like wound up about it. It bums me out because I considered the person an acquaintance, if not friend. And when somebody burns you like that multiple times, okay, yeah, you go lurk somewhere else. Probably lurking in here right now, just see what else I say. But that's fine. I'm not talking crap, except I'm talking about what actions he took, things that were said. I could go into very extreme detail because I have screenshots of the comments that I said before the more recent ones. Just keep going, man. You know, try and stir things up. And then I can do a whole thing if you want about stuff you said, and I didn't do anything wrong. But if you guys have questions or reasonable comments or topics, let me know. 28 likes. I appreciate it, guys. It's super helpful. What time is it? Another 45 minutes, and it'll YouTube Studio process the next day. Probably today or tomorrow I should hit 1,500 watch hours out of the 3,000 I need for initial monetization. Well, thank you for checking my account. It's good to have you in here. If you drop a link to one of your videos or shorts, I'll pin it for a while. Salamat, faithful. Need floss. Well, if you're in the Philippines, we're on the same time, so what time is it where you are? It's 2:13 p.m. here. I think there's only one time zone in the Philippines, and we're both in the Philippines, so your time is also my time. Now, if I was still in the U.S., then in Philippines is 15 hours ahead of where I came from. I don't say, or I try not to say, I usually don't say home because that's not home anymore. This is home now. Grab a little floss. Got marlin stuck in my teeth. And here's the thing, even I'm still losing weight, but even when I lose all the weight I want to lose, I'm still gonna look like I have a belly because I had emergency colectomy. They cut out like this much of my colon back in 2009, and I had a bag attachment for 3 months, and then they had to open me up again and reconnect things so I could poo normally. And when they put me back together from those surgeries, they didn't line the muscles up quite right and the scar tissue and stuff, so even when I lose weight, I still look like I have a belly. So some of it is weight, but I could be 185 pounds where I would like to be. I'll still look like I have a bit of a belly, and unfortunately it's just not going to get fixed. Even if I do lose weight and do a ton of sit-ups and crunches and things, people are like, oh, you could go in and have plastic surgery and have that fixed, but that was 6 days in the hospital, and it was agony even with spinal or painkiller. I wouldn't want to go through that again. So once upon a time I actually had a six-pack, but there's no way to get a six-pack back because like right now if I tense up my muscles where it should be here, it's like here. So there's no fixing it. All right, Faithful, thanks for coming in. Have a great day. So not this shirt. I got two shirts at Chocolate Hills. One was a Tizer's design, and the other one was a picture that they took. We got matching picture shirts, but they didn't have 3X. So for now, at least, I would be 3X in Filipino size shirts, but I'm like, this is a 2X, and it fits me nice for US sizes. But just due to damage in my muscles and the connecting tissues, I'll never have a nice flat six-pack stomach again. Not without additional surgery, and oh boy, is not willing to get that surgery. It's too long a recovery time, and it's too much pain. Just nope. That last second surgery was like late January, early February of 2010 for the reversal. Nope. That's 14 years. 14 and a half years. Nope, not doing it. Yeah, I hear you, brother. Yeah, but I'm also not going to put myself on an extreme diet. I want to enjoy life, and for me, part of enjoying life is food, because I'm a bit of a foodie. Doesn't mean I'm going to eat stupidly, but I'm also not going to starve myself or avoid enjoying food. So, but like I said, I don't have a scale out here yet, and once I get one, I'll need to use it for a while to see how it compares. Because I don't know, I would have to have my old one right next to it and see what I weigh between the two, so I know how close it is. But the fact that this watch is now loose and I need to take another link out, and I've been tightening my belt up, all shows that I'm losing weight. Even if it's slowly, I'm still trending downwards. Some people can do fasting and stuff. I get super grumpy if I try and fast, so it's just not a good decision for me to fast. For me, fasting is like somebody else that's a smoker going cold turkey without their cigarettes. I'm already way down on my nicotine usage because I use the pouches, not like snooze or dip. It's just nicotine with flavor, and it tastes like a piece of mint gum or something you put in your lip, but no tobacco, so I don't have to spit. But I used to be able I could keep that in for an hour or two, and now I have to take it out after about 20 minutes. And I used to go through about it's plastic, but we'll call it a 10 a day, which is like 20 of those. and now it's probably 3 to 5 days per tin. So we'll see. I've definitely weaned off of, I wouldn't say off of it. I haven't decided if I'm gonna stop it altogether or just get lower ones. Sometimes it helps me mellow out pretty quick. And nicotine tends to help curb your appetite a bit. Wow. Well, I'll tell you what, for like 8 weeks before I came out, I was basically eating big salads with chicken in it, or mainly chicken, like rotisserie chicken, so it didn't have all the fried stuff on it. And I would use those I'd probably use half a chicken in my chicken salads that I would make with like a nice vinaigrette dressing that also had, in addition to Italian dressing, I'd put another, like a shot and a half of Bragg's apple cider vinegar in it, and some ground cayenne. Yeah, they're harder to get, probably more expensive, but I mean, I would use a 12 milligram pouch every few hours, and now it's much less. Like I said, it would be about a day and a half for a tin of 20, and now I'm 3 to 5 days probably. When we went to Bohol, I was going to take extras, and I combined one and one, and then I forgot to grab more, so I went with like a 10 and a half for Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, 4 days. On one hand, I was a little stressed because I was like, man, I really don't want to get grumpy if I run out. So I was stretching them a bit, but that also helped me wean lower on them a bit. Oh, this shoulder is killing me today. And this is one of my VA disability things. I think it's a little angry, partly because I'm doing some push-ups.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like a sharp pain, it's just like a dull ache, but it gets really annoying after a while. I think that's a 10% disability. 8 likes, guys, or 8 people in the chat, 28 likes. Thanks so much. Wish I knew how long I'd actually been live.
That's fine. As long as you
As long as I have. I also want to relax a bit without the camera before we go for dinner. If you guys have questions or topics you want to discuss, let me know.
No, let me know. What?
Taco.
Tiki.
Taco.
No.
Yeah.
Sleepy.
Needs more caffeine. It's funny watching the other screen, just kind of looking down the hallway behind me. It's very relaxing. It's just a very peaceful, relaxing area. It's amazing, just barely over 2 weeks and the stress just like melts. I have a crazy scar from the surgeries.
Okay.
Yeah, I was just talking about the scar I have.
Yeah.
Another nice thing about the warm weather is the cold weather in Oregon and Washington would make the scar tissue tense up and it would hurt. And that's not a problem here because it's not cold here, so that scar tissue is never tensing up and hurting.
Wow, 20 likes.
Yeah, that's nice. For my little channel, 28 likes is very nice. Appreciate it. Let's see, Herbie, where you said you're at again? You're up in Lausanne? Oh, full belly, yes, I'm sleepy. Sorry. Excuse me for the yawn. As you can see, though, I'm like,
I'm trying to kill this because it's not good now. If we stop with the...
Yep. Yeah, all the good stuff they say about the Philippines has been my experience, and it's been as good or better than I expected and hoped for. I think a lot of people would be very happy out here. So much friendlier. I've only like run into one person that was scowling and I smiled at her. She was in a trico the other way. Looked like she was probably 40 something. I smiled just to be nice because she was scowly. Maybe she was just scowly for the day, but I tried to get her to smile and she just kind of kept her frown on. But she could have been staring off into space. I don't know that it was directed at me. But that's like one person out of thousands that I've seen. And most of them are smiling and happy and, oh, there's a camera. I want to wave to the camera. What's your channel? So they can look for themselves showing up in my videos.
In the market, Valencia market, all of the vendors.
Yeah, all the vendors were super friendly. I mean, vendors are going to be that way, but they also know that they're going to end up in a video, and so that's really good publicity for them. We really only talked to David's booth for a while. I still have to edit it, but it was almost like a 10-minute clip of them talking about the sauces and trying them. Oh, I know it's nice. I've got to cut it down though because I clicked the button to stop the recording and didn't verify that it had stopped, and it was at about 19.5 minutes when I saw that it was still going, so got to chop a bunch of that off at the end. Really nice people, the ones that made all those hot sauces and things we got, the pickled stuff. Yes, look at these true colors I'm showing. I'm so mean and angry.
There's really loud.
Some people just gotta shake your head. Want to give them a little elbow at times, but I can use my brain power on better things than worrying about people like that. Sour?
Sour a bit.
And what's my dessert after that lunch? Oranges. Yeah, Dealey, I agree. I mean, they can have almost nothing and they're still happy and friendly and joyous and loving life. Does it mean everything's peachy and easy? No. So many people around the world, especially the US, if they just experience some of that, even just watching some of the videos. I really like Crypto Trekker. He walks through a lot of the poverty areas and slum areas. But you know what? He walks through and people are still smiling and waving and having a good time. And it's like people in the US could learn so much from that. Would I ever go skydiving? Yes. Would I go bungee jumping? No. I see more snapped bungee cords than I do issues with parachutes. Now they may have to push me out of the plane, but before we take off, I'll tell them, I'll be like, I want to do this. Feel free to shove me out of the plane, because I may not jump on my own, but I do want to do it. I'm just going to tell you ahead of time, shove me out of the plane. Yeah, I really like it because he doesn't talk or anything. I think I heard him say something though for the first time the other day. Usually he's very silent, but I think I heard him say something once in one of his shorts. But it's just nice because he just cruises through and you just see people going about their day. It's called sky falling. I know how to water ski, I can snow ski, I've surfed, I've skateboarded. I haven't had a chance to go snowboarding. I always wanted to. Problem is, when I was younger, had kids, and then now it would be difficult because my knees are bad, and I was really worried I was going to tweak my knee and not be able to walk good for a period of time to recover, so just didn't. The ocean can be a terrifying thing. That's one thing I liked about submarines because I felt very safe on a submarine. I think in a big storm I would be scared to death on a big ship, but because on the sub, if there's a big storm like that, we just go deeper. Up, we're at 400 feet and we're taking rolls. Let's just go deeper, guys. It's like being in a room that tilts side to side or forward to aft from time to time, but I always felt very safe on submarines. Altogether, I spent over a year and a half under the ocean on submarines. Yummy, yummy fruit for dessert. No, Navy submarines do not have windows. You want that thing as strong as possible. And if there's ever a depth charge or a torpedo that goes off or something, which, no, I never ran into that, but if you got into battle and something happened, you don't want something like a window that could blow out. So everything is rigged for dive and has redundancies. You really don't feel like you're underwater. I mean, you know you are, but you just, every day, like Nine Inch Nails songs. Every day is exactly the same. It's like being in a small building for weeks or months on it, weeks or months on end. Yeah, now some. I was mostly on Trident subs, but if you're on fast attacks, depending how long they're out, you could end up running slow. I've heard of some where they used up most of their stores and got like extended, so they still had food, but they were basically on like saltine crackers and um, pancakes and waffles for a couple weeks. So they had enough food. It wasn't necessarily a big variety of food, but they had plenty of food. And as far as water, I mean, we purify seawater, so we make our own fresh water, and then you split that between oxygen and hydrogen and make our own air. So a nuclear sub doesn't necessarily have to go up and ventilate. Hey Kojo Joy, how you doing? Thank you. Good afternoon to you too. Cool, Matats. I'll check your message in a bit. Um, yeah, you got plenty of water and food. Sometimes you may have a problem with the equipment that makes water, so you may go on water rationing for a while, and people can start to get smelly. But you might not be able to do laundry for a few weeks. That's not necessarily fun, but yep, I did 13 years active duty Navy. Yeah, I was an E6 when I got out, and I was a gold first class petty officer. So they changed it now. After 12 years, you get gold, even if you've been to captain's mast and stuff. Um, when I was in, you had to do 12 years consecutive without getting in trouble to get gold. So if you got in trouble up to that point, or even after that point, even if you got gold after that, you could, and you went to mast, you could lose it and be back to red chevrons or white chevrons, depending on the uniform. Uh, it depended on the location and time of the year. Like in Hawaii, you were always in working whites or dress whites if you were in those type of uniforms. In like the Seattle area, because it would be cooler, there certain times of the year you'd be in your blues, and certain times of the year you'd have whites. So sometimes, yes, I had all white uniforms. Those are a pain in the butt though, because they're so easy to get dirty. Like your key ring can look clean, but there's a little bit of tarnish and stuff on it, and you can get dirty just putting keys in and out of your pockets. Yep. Being in the military helps a lot of guys become expats because you're used to big changes, you're used to moving around, you went through boot camp, you may or may not have been stationed overseas, but you've been through a lot of difficult situations, moved a lot, and been through a lot of adversity, so making the jump to come somewhere like this is not a big deal. It's easy. Most of my time I was in the Seattle area, but I did 3 years on shore duty in Pearl Harbor, Hawaii. And then when I got out, I worked at a Navy shipyard for 16 and a half years. Oops. I would say it's definitely easier for a military veteran to become an expat. Thanks, Cozart. Pearl was nice. I really enjoyed it. It's harder if you're on a sea command, like a submarine or a ship out of there, because you go out for on deployments for long periods of time. Um, so it's different being on sea duty in Pearl Harbor in Hawaii than it is being on shore duty. Shore duty. Brianna, how you doing, my friend? That's one of my friends I've known. See, when did we meet, Brianna? Like 2012? Longtime friend. Brianna gets moderator. When did I get to the Philippines? 16 days ago. And I'm loving it. And look at this gorgeous young lady next to me. Be friendly, say hello.
Hello.
That's Chi the Filipina. How's life there back in the Seattle area? I'm here for good as long as I keep extending my visa renewals. So yeah, I didn't do a discovery trip first. I knew I was gonna like it, so I moved. Came out here on the 11th. Here at work, lots has gone on since we last talked. You'll have to fill me in on all the chismes. Hope you got away from that knucklehead. Probably not though, because you tend to be a glutton for punishment. Send you stuffs? I'm not sure what I would send. Yeah, have you known me to be very quiet? No. It's going great, and I bought a motorcycle yesterday. Real nice 160cc Honda ADV. ADV is short for adventure, like adventure bike, so it's kind of a on-road and light off-road bike. You can get those on Amazon for like $6. Yes, they do, because I have disability from the Navy from my service. That's why I was able to retire at 49 and a half. Yep, love you too, my friend. What's authentic? I mean, it could be made in the Philippines, could be made in China. It looked authentic to me, so a flag is a flag is a flag. Can you dig it, sucker? I dig. You do seem like you're going to have a short life here in the community, Timothy Davis. It's not a great way to introduce yourself to a channel. Timothy's probably a 12-year-old from the shorts feed. We'll see. Oh yeah. Here we go. Stupid random comments. Still trying to get out of the command, like out of the shipyard. You go into keyboard or something, or you mean the code you're in? Thanks, Corman Will. Just your friend, the neighborhood doc here. Nice. Thanks, Doc. Oh, right on. I don't miss it. My stress is gone. Everything's chill. We're having a great time together. Run downstairs again and show you guys my motorcycle. Give me just a moment. Oh man, there's a lot of notifications on there to get rid of. Clear out some of these notifications. 88 in Dumagetti. Yeah, I'm not sure I would like graveyard either. I like swing shift. I don't think I would like graveyard. Wow. Let's see. It's 88 with like something like 75 or 80% humidity. But I'm already adjusting very well. Look at this place. Beautiful. That's my baby. She's a good girl. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. As my shirt says, y'all see the stress I'm under here? So rough. Yeah, it's humid. I mean, but I lived in Hawaii for 3 years. No, I'm in Antarctica. I'm in Alaska, Greenland, Iceland. Definitely not the Philippines. Nice. These stairs are tall. I gotta show you guys these stairs. That's a tall stair. Stop. Move your hands, sweetie. Being a turkey. Yeah, you know what's hilarious about her being shy? I got the camera this way, you're good. She's got her own channel with over 18,000 subscribers, but she hides from my camera. It's pretty funny. Inside's a little messy at the moment, or I showed you our room, but it's basically like a hotel room, but it's only 172 bucks a month. Herbie, you may have to come over here to help me knock that stuff off. She's laughing. She always tries to say she's haggard. She doesn't want to be on camera. I'm like, but you'll do a 3 or 4 hour live stream on your channel. Yes, but it doesn't really have an answer. Handy dandy phone cooler so I can keep the phone cool while I'm streaming and also charging it. It is hilarious. Because she's not shy on her channel. Oh no, she speaks Tagalog, English, Bisaya, Cebuano, Ilonggo. And I'm teaching her sarcasm, the language of my people at the shipyard and the Navy. Which Doc there should find hilarious. My second language is sarcasm. You give me side eye.
I'm editing here.
She's editing. I'm not sure what Ilocano is.
Ooh.
I don't know what you're talking about, Brianna. Yeah, she's Filipino. Or at least her dad is. Your dad is right, your mom's white. So you're mix.
Okay.
She's a super sweetheart. Super good cook. You missed it. We had fried blue marlin and blue marlin soup for lunch. I have not yet. She wants me to try it, so I'll try it at least once and we'll get it on camera as I puke. Cool, cool. Not excited about trying balut. I'm excited about trying most things. That's not one thing, but I will try it at least once. She's funny because she says she eats balut, but not the... She picks out the chick part. I'm like, if you're picking out the baby duck, you're not really eating the balut. G'day, mate. Your dad was Filipino, refused to eat balut. That's funny. Oh no, she is straight Ilonggo, right? Pure Ilonggo. Yep. She's being very quiet now.
Yeah.
You hot?
No, not yet.
You sleepy? You grumpy?
No, it's not. No, I'm not.
Brianna in the chat there is mixed. It is 2:55 p.m.
Here. Yeah.
Tuesday afternoon. Pork fried lumpia is yummy. Pancet's yummy. I've had sinigang. I've had her adobo. She made banana Q last night. Ho, ho, ho. Think like fried bananas with caramelized sugar on them. Yeah, that was amazing. And we found a sauce here. It just caught my eye. We were like in the vegetable section, not even by the sauces, and I looked up and I saw a sauce that said kimchi racha. It's from a product of the Philippines. Oh my goodness, you've got to find that in the US. I'm sure you can order it. It is so good. Just a light bit of kimchi flavor and smell, but it's really more of like a chili sauce with a little bit of sweetness to it. It can go on just about everything. And yes, I dipped the banana Q, like the basically kind of a banana dessert, in that kimchi racha. Oh, it was amazing. And she tried it like she didn't know if she was gonna like it. She was like, mmm. Thanks, Croman. Thanks, Doc. Have a good day, good afternoon, evening, wherever it is. Yeah, man. I'm hydrating all the time, and I just had a kidney stone at 3 a.m. My first one in the Philippines. I've had over 50, so I'm used to them. But I'm always hydrating. Take care, Doc. All right, guys. Well, I'm gonna get in the air conditioning for a bit. Get my shirt changed. Maybe take a shower. We got 2.5 hours till we gotta go to a friend's house for dinner. We're having steaks at their house. It'll be the second ride of my motorcycle. I guess I did a really short test drive, so technically the third ride, but all right, Herbie, thanks guys for hanging out. Herbie, you've been in here a long time today, and I really, really appreciate it. So thanks very much. Everybody else has kind of been in and out. I know Matets is lurking, probably on her laptop, so I appreciate it, Matets. Brianna, stay in touch. D. Lee and Hyena Demeanor, take care. Appreciate all you guys. We'll talk to you again soon. I'm on most of the time, and if you're on Graveyard still, I'm up when it's middle of the night there, so feel free to message me. It doesn't always send me notifications like it should, because I have 3 phones right now, so sometimes one of the other phones gobbles up notifications, and if I'm not looking at that phone right then, or opening Google Chat, it can be a little bit before I see the message, but I try and check it pretty often. Alright, well, I hope you get the job at DLA or something else, so hang in there. Talk to you later. Haneko.